Hello, everyone. Welcome once again. We're live today to answer all of your questions related to the Fully Booked Translator Formula. And also, I'm going to disclose how you can become fully booked in less than 3 months, the process. So if you cannot join us for the paid program, definitely you can consider implementing some of the process steps that we're going to describe here on your own. So we're going to disclose all of the steps, so no more excuses. If you would really like to become fully booked, you will get all the steps here. I would love to answer all of your questions. So if you're here live with me, let me know, okay, if you have any questions, and use the comments below. We're live in the Mentoring for Translators group once again. So let me know if you're here with me. And always, I'm curious and I would love to answer your questions. That's why I'm also going live here with you. Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me well. If the sound, the picture is okay. Are you here with me? We went live earlier before with one of the new participants. Tomorrow we're going to have more participants, and also tomorrow we're going to have also previous participants. They will share their experience working with me. Thank you for joining us live. Let me know if the sound, the picture is okay. And also, I'm curious, where are you watching us from? And I would love to answer any kind of business-related questions. Like if you have any questions related to your business side, like how you can get results, how you can get clients, how you can grow your business, any type of questions, use the comments below and let me know. Hello, let me know if the sound's okay. Is the sound, the picture is okay. Perfect. Yes, you can use the comments below to drop any of your questions, or you can book a free call with me. There are 3 extra bonuses that were said, okay? Yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And if you would like to register, you still have time until Thursday. Thursday at midnight, Central European Time, the registration will close. So let's start right away. I have prepared a presentation like the Fully Booked Translator Formula revealed how proven strategies, can help you grow your language business for long-term success. And by language business, I mean also your freelance language business, you as a freelancer working from home. It's a 3-month group coaching program for translators and interpreters, and I run this program since 2020, okay? So let's start. I wish such a program existed when I started out. I've always been, let's say, sharing my own story. When I started out 20 years ago, 17, let's say, as a freelance translator in 2007, there were 0 resources online on how to write a proper CV, not to mention how to get clients. And of course, no one would share with you their own rates. You didn't know how much to charge. I used to work when I started freelancing for bottom feeders. I remember my per word rate was 0.015, like 1.5 cents. Euro cents per word. So I was working until 3 a.m. in the morning. I wasn't paid well. I wasn't underpaid. And of course, I couldn't pay my bills at the end of the month, even if I was working, let's say, very late every night. Definitely, I think such a program will help people if they would like to start out, to find out how much they should charge in order to be able to achieve their goals, how to find their first clients, to become fully booked. And also in 3 months, you will be able to have all of your marketing material ready. Whereas you might think that this program is for people that struggle out, I can tell you that most of the people, they have already registered. They're very well-established colleagues from all over the world, like several different European countries and the US. And those people, they would like to take their next step in their career. Earlier, we have had here Evelina. She's a Swedish translator, and she's, let's say right now, Somalia. She would like to turn her career and to become a freelance translator working from home. And that's how she's going to use this method, the program, to become fully booked as a translator. It's the first comprehensive results-oriented business mentoring program for language professionals, apart from the fact that it's designed specifically for our industry. Language professionals, transcreators, localization experts, translators, interpreters, is the fact that it's apart also being comprehensive, which means that we cover 360, all of the process that you need, from identify your ideal client setting up your unique selling proposition, optimizing your marketing material, creating CVs, portfolios, cover letters, your emails, how to contact your clients, how to close a deal with your clients, how to run a call with your clients. So that's why I call it comprehensive. It's also results oriented. Why is that? Because we really focus on getting you results. There are colleagues that they have gone live with me on my YouTube channel sharing the results, and they were able to reach 10K euros or dollars before the program ends, okay, ended when they were in the program. By results, we mean anything related to your own goals. Like if your goal is to reach six-figure, result might be to reach, higher income. If your goal would be to find your first clients, the result, okay, tangible result would be to find your first clients. If your goal would be to increase your traffic to your LinkedIn profile, increasing, by 2,000% your traffic to your LinkedIn profile might be considered also as a result. So definitely we focus. And of course, today also we're going to learn the 6-part framework for reaching 10K months in your translation business. If you're really, let's say, doubting about reaching that kind of income per month, many of you're sending me private messages and you're telling me, Virginia, is this real? Like there are people that are making that kind of money. I was able to do that. I was able to make 5-figure months before I started voluntary offering my mentorship services to other colleagues and creating the first voluntary program here in Greece. But also later on, I have helped several different colleagues that they have gone live with me. Some of them, okay, not all of them, they would like to share their income results, but some of them, they were very generous with you, going live and sharing their own results and actually reaching 5-figure months. So yes, it's totally doable as long as you follow the steps that I'm going to show you. Doesn't really matter where you're based in the world. It doesn't really matter what's your language combination, and also doesn't really matter what's your starting point. Even if you're a starting out colleague or a well-established colleague and you're already fully booked, you can use this method to actually work less and earn more, or maybe have work and life balance, or spend more time with your beloved ones. So no matter what's your goal, this program can help you to reach that goal. As I mentioned already, yes, it's the first comprehensive results-oriented business mentoring program. So I explained what it means comprehensive. We cover 360 the process from actually deciding who is your client, optimizing your material, contacting your clients, finding them, starting conversation, closing the deal. So it's a 360 approach. Results because it's an implementation program, which means we're going to implement together what we have created for you. So it means, okay, that everything we're going to do that together. So you will be getting results. You'll be getting those clients before the program ends, no matter what. So let me know here in the comments. I have gathered here these slides where I have been asking you what is your main or your biggest challenge when it comes, okay, to your own business. But use the comments below. I see people joining us live. Let me know if you can hear me well, and also where are you watching us from. But I would be curious to find out, okay, if any of these that we have here in our screen is one of your biggest challenge, or maybe something else that I have not included in the slides. So definitely feel free, okay, to share with me in the chat. So based on your feedback, okay, and my experience mentoring other colleagues since 2016, already 8 years, I can tell you that most of you have mentioned that defining your ideal client. Also, Evelina, earlier here in our calls, you mentioned that is one of your biggest, let's say, challenges, and she's joining this program in order to become very clear with your ideal client. And that's how happens the first 2 weeks of the program. To optimize your LinkedIn profile, many of you are really curious in the LinkedIn prospecting section of this program, because this program we're actually focusing on getting you clients through email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting, which means that we're going to implement 2 different client acquisition strategies throughout the 3 months. So you will be able, some of the people that they have joined my Fully Booked Translator Formula, they were able to reach 10K months only by using email marketing. But many of you have mentioned that you do not know how to optimize your LinkedIn profile so as to attract your ideal clients. Many of you, if not all of you, you mentioned that it's really difficult for you to find the decision maker, especially if your ideal client is a very big company and many people, they have the same job title or several different job titles that you think they might be the decision makers. This program will also help you. Contact your clients, okay? Many of you have mentioned like your biggest challenge is to get out of your comfort zone and start contacting your clients. And I think that's the main benefit of this program, is the fact that we're going to overcome those, let's say, mindset blocks that you might have been holding you back from taking action. We're going to take action together, and we're going to contact your clients together. And I think by doing that in a community of like-minded colleagues, people that they're pursuing similar goals like you, it will really be a source of motivation, inspiration, so as you not fall behind and to actually take action. Some of you have been mentioning that creating content is one of the biggest challenges, even if I don't think that creating content is the only way to become fully booked. I actually believe like direct outreach and the methods that I've been teaching, the Fully Booked Translator Formula, are more efficient. But some of you have been telling me like you would like to learn how to create content. You have been sharing content, but it's too time consuming for you and it doesn't bring you your desirable results. So let me know in the comments. Be honest with yourself. We need to find what your biggest challenge was to be able to start with that. Many of you have mentioned growing your network, like you really struggle on like how to grow your network. We mean on LinkedIn, like you do not know, how to create a list, compile a list with thousands of your clients and to contact them and tasks to grow your network. And that's 100% covered in the program, because for me, let's say the basis of a business is their clients. If you do not know who's your client, how you're supposed to be business, if you do not know also where to find those clients, by thousands of them, also how you are going to be supposed to be a business, okay? And of course, posting on social media, you find that time consuming or you don't want it. You don't really like to the exposure on social media, and that's totally fine. As I mentioned earlier, you don't need, to do that. Of course, if you would like to do this, I covered that in the last part of the program, how to create content the right way and how to post that on social media without, let's say, being that time consuming for you, by using AI, how to get ideas of content related to your audience and your clients, and also how to use scheduling tools and other AI tools so as to save you time. Starting discussions with your clients. I think all of you, especially last week in the masterclass, you mentioned that you really struggle. You do not know how to start the discussion with your clients. And also me teaching this process many years already, I know that you really struggle, because when I see your process that you have been implementing before you joined the program, actually you are too salesy. You think that you're not, but offering your service from your first connection request note, that's salesy. People, they are not nurtured enough. They have not seen your value. They do not know what is in it for them. So by seeing, what you do and your services, they're not interested yet, okay? So I have a different approach, starting natural conversation with your clients and building real relationships, okay? And of course, be consistent with your marketing efforts. That was one last that I got from you. Like, you really don't have time to integrate in your daily routine your marketing, let's say, processes. And I always, let's say, mention in my mentorship program that we find the time for the things that we actually think that they're important for us or business growth. So if you consider and if you realize that, let's say, using LinkedIn on a daily basis just for 10 minutes will help you, to establish and grow your network, to promote yourself as a go-to expert, to start getting leads and clients on a consistent basis, then you will find that time, to actually those 10 minutes per day to use LinkedIn the proper way. Don't you think? So let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge? Is it something that is not included in this slide? I would love to know. If you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and tag me also in the comments. I would love to know. What's your biggest challenge? So what advanced marketing is for a scaling entrepreneur and how to systematize your business to scale. Many of you have been telling me, Virginia, I'm not struggling. I'm already fully booked. I'm very satisfied with the clients that I have. And I totally get it. Yes, there are. I am like this. But are you aware of what is advanced marketing for scaling entrepreneurs? Do you know how you can systematize your business in order to be able to scale and scale up at some point? What does it mean, scaling up? Scaling up for me was the moment that I was able to earn in 1 month the income that I was earning in a whole year. And that way I was able to hire, my employees, to hire virtual assistants, and to have more time, let's say, to grow my second business, for example. That was back in, let's say, 2019 or something. So there are reasons why you need to systematize your business and why you need to scale up, to save you time, to have more time for your beloved ones, to become more creative, maybe, choosing the projects that you would like to do. So many reasons. You choose the reasons, but definitely advanced marketing is the marketing that you can use just for 10 minutes per day, and it will bring you hundreds of leads in a week. And that's what I'm teaching in the Fully Booked Translator Formula. So today, I think that we have described a bit of what is Fully Booked Translator Formula. For me, the Fully Booked Translator Formula is the most innovative. It's not just a program, 12-week business mentoring program, which it is. It's a process that you can have in place as to become fully booked at any time. So it's a process that you will learn and you will have for you forever, not only for 3 months. I teach you a process in place for you, for your own personality, character, the types of clients you would like to get, the project that you would like to get, how you would like to grow, the income you would like to make. So you will be able to implement that process in the future whenever you would like to get unstuck, to get out of a slump, or to start getting more clients, or let's say to increase your income and your cash in your business. That's for me the Fully Booked Translator Formula. It's a formula, it's a process that we implement no matter what is our starting point, okay, our language combination, our field of expertise. We can implement the process so as to become fully booked, or in case we're already fully booked, to scale up, okay, to take the next step in our business. And I have the word translator here because I would really like to represent any kind of service-based professional specifically for our language industry, because I think our language industry is very specific. Many of you have told me that Virginia have hired, okay, a marketing expert for LinkedIn. They create my LinkedIn profile, but I haven't seen any results yet. I don't get any results. And I totally get it, because when I go back and I review your profiles, they are not written in such a way, okay, to bring clients, okay, to you. Especially for our language industry, as I've been repeating, because it's really difficult. It's really particular. It's different. So I assume that someone that is not in our industry, it's very difficult for them to help us get clients. Let me know your experience so far. Who is it for? I passed this slide. Who is it for? Great question, even if I'm going to reply that later on. In short, who is it for? Translators, interpreters, language professionals, localization experts, transcreation experts, any kind of language professionals, you name it. I have had in my programs even language teachers. I have had virtual assistants, web developers, graphic designers. Any service-based professional could benefit from this process. But because I'm a certified translator myself, I have been growing my translation business over the last, how many years? 10 years already. I initiated my business in 2014, so we have 24, so I'm going for the 11th year. So any kind of freelancer in our industry, but also I've seen huge results through my one-to-one, the personalized business mentoring program for sales departments, marketing departments, and business development departments of boutique translation companies. And by boutique, they don't have to be that small, millions, okay, of euros as a gross, let's say, income they have and revenue. They have stated, okay, to me. So this can be also beneficial, okay, this formula, this method for sales department of bigger or smaller companies, translation companies or language companies, okay? No matter where they're based in the world, no matter what their clients. I was able to set up a process for their, let's say, international development managers. So how to approach the clients, how to write a winning, okay, profile that will help them to, let's say, attract their ideal clients to them, but also set them as the go-to experts in their field. So many of you as business development managers or sales managers or marketing managers in language industries, you come to me because you would like, okay, to start getting more clients or to optimize your online presence. That's okay, okay? That's okay. I've seen your profiles and all of them are so self-centered, okay? And most of you, when you write your profile, you write, I. Go back and take it your about section specifically. You write all about you, and your clients are not nurtured enough when they visit your profile for the first time, okay? So as to understand your value by your self-centered presentation there. So if you have any questions about your LinkedIn profile, I can give you for free my feedback. Share your LinkedIn profile in the comments and I can, okay, get back to you and share my feedback, okay, for you. So the steps here to become the go-to expert in your field of expertise for me is the center. You see here is the most important, because why is that? Because as soon as you create an online presence in general through your website, your LinkedIn profile, okay, any other online profiles that you might have where people and your clients can find you, and they see that you're the go-to expert in your field of expertise, and they see that your value that you have to offer to them, okay, then they will come back to you and they will say you, yes, that's Lucy, that's Evelina, that's Marta, that's the person I was looking for, okay, to hire for our language, let's say, needs or translation needs for a company. That's what the reaction that we would like them to have when they visit your profiles online. And how we are able to do that, apart from creating your branding, by branding. If you were last week in the free masterclass, definitely you are aware of what branding is. But for me, branding is everything that is around you, like your signature, even your professional photo shoot, your LinkedIn profile, any kind of online profiles, your company website, your signature email, your CVs, cover letters, portfolios, company profile, any kind of marketing material. So everything is including your unique selling proposition. So we start by identifying your ideal clients, as you see here in the program, based on which we're going to optimize your LinkedIn profile and your website, of course, based on SEO, search engine optimization tactics. How is that? Because we need to know who is your ideal client. what's your target market before we go and optimize your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so that's really important to know what's your audience, who's your ideal client, to know them very well, their challenges, their problems, their objectives, and how you're able to help them achieve those objectives or overcome those challenges. So as to create your marketing material accordingly by sharing to them your value, how you're able to help them overcome those challenges with your service or help them achieve those objectives. Is this clear so far? Do you have any questions? Let me know in the chat if the pace is clear and is okay with you. And of course, in the program, you have specific emails and messages, particularly the last week during the masterclass. Many of you asked me, what should I write in the message when I'm contacting my clients? And that's pretty difficult for me, to share with you, because it's not a solution, that is for all. We need to tailor those messages to your own situation, to your personality, the types of clients you would like to attract, So it's not, let's say, a solution for everyone. So we need to tailor that. That's why I have specific templates that they trigger a reaction, so as for you to get at least a reply from your clients and also to get the desirable results. Like usually statistically speaking, there's a 3% conversion rate, which means out of 100 people you're going to contact, 3 will positively reply to you, based on the purpose of the campaign that you're running. And here in this program, we start with the 20% as a minimum, and I have reached over 70% conversion rate in my campaigns. Then, of course, we learn how to compile your prospect list. Last week, I asked you, if you know how to compile a list with thousands of your clients, and you told me that you don't. Even if you told me, some of you, that, okay, Virginia, I know who's my ideal client, but when I ask you, can you find them online? Can you create a list with thousands of them? You told me no. That's a problem. You won't be able to create a sustainable client acquisition strategy unless you know where to find your clients on a consistent basis. And of course, to run your target campaigns. What does it mean to run campaigns? It means that you choose one client acquisition strategy, like email marketing or LinkedIn prospecting, and then you run campaigns. Campaign is when in a specific time frame, you focus on that client acquisition strategy and you implement direct outreach in a targeted way, meaning a specific audience of yours, specific location with specific job title and specific industry of your clients. Let me know if you would like me to elaborate more on this. So use the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. And of course, create content that converts, because many of you have asked me, you don't know. So I have included that so you would be able also to nurture the relationship with the people that you are adding in your network. That is for now. Let me know if you have any questions. That's the Fully Booked Translator Formula. That's how I've been helping colleagues from all over the world to reach 10K months. Getting back to the 3-month business mentoring program, here you see also the basics, the getting started and become a master, 3-month program. So I have 3 different columns here. Let me know if you have any questions related to this slide here, but you can take a screenshot. You can actually start implementing that on your own. You can start by identify your ideal client avatar, defining your unique selling proposition, optimize your online profiles like LinkedIn based on search engine optimization tag, like including keywords, relating to your clients, starting writing emails and LinkedIn messages that they start a natural conversation with your ideal clients. You don't want to cold pitch people. You need to use templates that they really trigger a reaction. We want to start conversation with your clients. And of course, how to compile your prospect list with 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 clients in just 10 minutes per day. That's 100% covered in the program. It doesn't have to take you a whole month, like you told me last week. It might take you a whole month to create a list with 1,000. No, the process I've been using in my mentorship program can help you to actually reach out to 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. How is that? LinkedIn search bar tips and tricks, hands-on training. I'm sharing my screen. I'm showing you how to use LinkedIn search bar, so as to be able to create those lists with your clients, to be able to contact them right away, and to run your campaigns, how to find a decision maker, because LinkedIn is such a great tool to find a decision maker online, to contact your ideal clients, to overcome any mindset blocks, and your imposter syndrome, and actually get out of your comfort zone and start contacting your clients together, and how to nurture the relationship with them with a 7 messages sequence in case you would like to use that sequence of messages. Usually, I book my clients with 2 messages and 1 call. And by clients, I mean 5-figure deals, So I have a script on how to run a discovery call, including the program. I have a script on how to close a 5-figure deal. So everything is included. And based on your needs, I always, add more material to my program based on your needs. And of course, the Become a Master is how to create content for your clients. We use specific templates for LinkedIn, okay, AI tools, how to generate content ideas, and also how to schedule those pieces of content without being that time consuming for you. You don't have the time to be on a daily basis there on LinkedIn sharing content. And also, it's impossible to wake up every morning, okay, to come up with ideas and pieces of content related to your clients. But there is a strategy, there is a method that you can use as you to be able to share content on a daily basis without you being there on a daily basis, you get coming up with ideas. No, you can translate, you can do your admin work or your marketing, but not sharing content on a daily basis, but being there sharing content. But you can use scheduling tools and other methods that I teach, so you can automate that process. And of course, you will learn 100% how the LinkedIn algorithm works, so you can improve your social selling index. Most of you have zero clue what is the social selling index. Social selling index on LinkedIn is a number, okay, that you can find, so you will be able to find where you stand in terms, of your competitors and your network. So social selling means your skills to sell your services through social media, like LinkedIn. And there are 4 aspects that LinkedIn takes into consideration so as to measure that index for you. If you're able to increase that index, you will be able to limit the limitations that they have against you. So the fact that I was able to contact 9,000 clients in less than 2 months, okay, using, of course, automation tools and Sales Navigator myself, include the fact that I was able, to improve my social selling index. So let me know in the chat if you have any more questions related to this. I would like to expand more. Of course, we teach Sales Navigator, but it's not mandatory to use a paid version of LinkedIn. Okay, but if you're using the paid version of LinkedIn, make sure you're using the right one, because most of you, when you come to me, you're using the wrong version, okay? Of LinkedIn, and you're paying money, you're losing money, okay, actually, because it doesn't bring you the desired results. If you're using the version, for example, that is for HR, human resources departments, you're losing your time, okay? If you're not using the right version that will bring you leads and clients on a consistent basis, then again, you're losing your money. It's quite an investment, okay, LinkedIn. And of course, some of you joined the Fully Booked Translator Formula only for the last part, the automation process and the tools that I've been teaching that actually my mentees used, and they were able to contact 2,000 clients in actually 2 weeks. Can you imagine that? Of course, they got back multiple times the investment of the program. They were able to get a signed project. They were able also to issue invoices before the program ended. That was a huge result, and actually a record my mentees hit. And actually, I will be going live tomorrow to show you those success stories of mine with real names, full name, where you can find those people, the real people that they were able to reach those results. The 6-step framework to 10K months, I promise to you, okay, can be the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, or the Fully Booked Translator Formula for me can be the same. We always start with a value-based solution. You need to offer a solution, okay, that showcases to your clients what's your value to them. Most of you last week, you didn't know what's your value, okay? The value that you offer to your clients is not the fact that you offer high-quality translation on time. No, okay? That's not negotiable. All of us, we should offer, on time and high-quality delivery. Is that correct? So you need to find what is the end outcome, okay, the results that your clients get by working with you or using your service. And then you need to find those most valuable clients, which means the clients that they pay on time, they're willing to pay your rates, they're able to pay the rates that you have set, okay? Because as I mentioned yesterday, we did a pricing exercise. Go back and find it, okay, in the video section of our group. I went live and I showed you a way how to set up your 6-figure vision, but also a pricing exercise, how to set up your pricing so as you to be able to set and achieve your goals financially. So first we set up our pricing based on the goals. Like if you would like to reach 6-figure, if you would like to double your income to 2025, first you need to set up your own rates. And then to find the clients that they're willing to accept those rates. Usually in our industry, we do the opposite. Okay, what do? We find those clients and we accept their rates, and then you come to me and you complain, Virginia, they don't increase the rates, they keep pushing the rates down, and what should I do? And then you end up like me, working until 3 a.m. in the morning and not being able to pay my bills at the end of the month. You can change that by changing the way that you have been thinking about the industry, changing how you've been doing things. First, you set your goals, then you set up the pricing so as to achieve those goals, and then you find the clients that they're able to pay you those rates. And of course, as you see, personal brand is here the first step, because for me, it's really important to have a brand and an online presence that, positions you as the go-to expert. That's why we have positioning and messaging. We position you as the go-to expert through your online presence, your website, your marketing material, portfolio, CVs, cover letters, anything that you can imagine. And then the messaging, we will use specific messages, so as to showcase that value to our clients without being salesy or pushy. And of course, systems and automation, if you would like to scale up at some point, if you would like to have more time, to do things that you really enjoy in your business, then systems and automation will help you to save you time. So for example, I'm here live with you right now, presenting this process, but at the same time, I have an open tab and I've been contacting my clients for my translation company. Is that amazing? And I will get only involved when those people, they will actually, tell me a yes. I don't interfere in a discussion unless I see a yes. That saves me a lot of time and peace of mind, So if you have been wondering, like why you don't get any sales through LinkedIn, I can tell you 60%, 62% of the LinkedIn users, they are struggling to generate sales using LinkedIn. So you are not alone, and we can change that. But also 9 out of 10 people will accept or reject your connection request based on the information that you have on your LinkedIn profile. 9 out of 10, 90%. So if you have been ghosted, if you have been contacting your clients and they don't accept your request, or if they don't reply to your messages, most probably you need to review the content that you have on your LinkedIn profile. That's why we always start with a LinkedIn profile. It's really important to have the right information there, because you're losing so many opportunities and clients by not being able to increase your network with the right audience. Here I have included some screenshots because I would really like you to understand what you can achieve on your own. 1,399 views. Your profile is looking great. That's a screenshot from my mentees that they got from LinkedIn. Getting thousands of views to your LinkedIn profile, for me, that's impressive. You cannot get thousands of views in a few days through your website, And if you were able to do that, you need to pay a lot for SEO, search engine optimization of your website, and Google Ads. Whereas on LinkedIn, you can achieve that by having the free version of LinkedIn. You don't need to have the paid version. If you would like to go for the paid version so as to increase, the results that you can get, yes, I'm with you. I'm also paying for the paid version, but everything that I'm teaching can be implementing using the free version of LinkedIn at the same time, You don't need to have the paid version. Here, as you see, I would like to focus on the views on this post. This is a screenshot of one post. And as you see, it has 10,220 views on the bottom of your screen. Can you see that? And you might tell me why I focus on the views. That's impressive, It's really great that the fact that your ideal clients, they are coming to you, They're visiting your profile, they're checking you out, which means most of the times they will visit your LinkedIn profile where you have your website and all your content information, so you increase your chance of actually getting a project or a client, And by getting thousands of those views, you get, let's say, higher chances, because remember the 3% conversion rate that we were discussing, 3% out of 103 will reply to you positive. So if you have 1,030, if you have 10,300, So imagine what results you can get. And LinkedIn is so powerful because it can bring you those results. Again, Luna Youngblood is a mentee of mine. She joined my 3-month group coaching program. She was my, group, mediator when I had the alumni, community manager. And also she said here that she was able to reach 1,772 views through one post of her. And actually, she created a series of videos that she was posting on her LinkedIn that time. And I think that was getting out of your comfort zone. That's, for me, that's the most impressive part, but also getting those thousands of views that you can see here on the screenshot. That's amazing. And that's why I'm showing you those results, because I would like you to feel inspired by those stories. I would like you to feel motivated that if they were able to do this, you're able to do that as well. Another post with 3,515 views. Imagine attracting 3,000 views through just one post to your LinkedIn profile. Is this amazing? And of course, here screenshots how people that they followed my advice and they improved and optimized the LinkedIn profile, they were able to increase the views. So here you can see, for example, that this person that they shared this screenshot, who viewed your profile, you can get access to those analytics with your free profile, Those analytics are in your home screen. So you need to go to your profile, scroll down, and in between the About section and your headline, you will see your analytics. By clicking there, you will see more numbers. It's totally accessible through the free version. You just need to visit your profile, okay? So those people, I advise them to go and take a screenshot before and after their LinkedIn profile and analytics, before implementing my instruction and after optimizing their LinkedIn profile based on my instruction. So those were the results that they got. 130% since last week. In 1 week, they were able to increase the views to their profile by 130%. And of course, if they were able to do it the right way, the audience also would be very targeted and would be their ideal clients, okay? Another screenshot of another mentee of mine that she was able, okay, to implement and to optimize her LinkedIn profile based on my instructions. She got 900%, okay, since last week. More profile viewers. So by just having the right content, static content on your LinkedIn profile without sharing any other content, you would be able to increase by 900%, okay, the viewers. And I have even 2000% other screenshots. So here you see 850%, 650% results, okay? So people, they get those results by just optimizing their LinkedIn profile. Those are real screenshots that my mentees, they shared with me after they optimized their LinkedIn profile based on my instructions. So how you can wow yourself with natural conversation, say thank you, ask questions, get into conversation, never cold pitch people. It doesn't really work. And the more personalized your outreach, the more likely a reply. If you would like to increase, okay, your response rate to your email marketing or LinkedIn prospecting, that's what you need to do. Some of your results here are screenshots of my paid program that I run. And I have, let's say, some of the comments of the people, okay, that they have been sharing. So ask Virginia, I think you can now stop giving this training to others as I don't need more competition. So that's okay. The people I've been working with, they've been sharing with me. I have you can take a screenshot here so you can take a look at the mistakes to avoid in your marketing strategy to make it thrive over the long term. If you've been making those mistakes, that's okay. The thing that you need to change first. We need to understand what we've been doing wrong in order to change it, okay? So by not knowing what you might be doing wrong, okay, book a free call with me, no strings attached. I will be able to tell you, okay, what you need to change. So if your connections are mostly colleagues, other translators and interpreters, okay, you need to change that, especially if you would like to attract high-end clients and direct clients through LinkedIn. You don't leverage your content to gain engagement. If you would like to get messages or comments or likes, okay, that's engagement from your ideal clients, then you need to make changes to the content you've been sharing, either the static content that you have on your LinkedIn profile or the content that you have been sharing through posts. You post only translation-related content. That's a very common mistake that I see in our industry. Most of you have been there and sharing translation-related content. Then you expect other clients, lawyers, for example, or business development managers in pharmaceutical companies to interact. How they're supposed to interact, especially if they don't understand what you're writing about and they're not interested in that yet. So you need to change that, okay? You haven't optimized your LinkedIn profile, and you see how many opportunities you are missing by not optimizing your LinkedIn profile. By optimize, I mean using keywords, okay, about who is your ideal client. Like you don't include keywords in your copies. That's the next mistake. If you don't include keywords, so you cannot educate the algorithm of LinkedIn about who's your ideal client. So you're missing opportunities because algorithm doesn't understand who's your ideal client, so it doesn't boost the visibility of your profile to the right audience, okay? At the same time, of course, by not using keywords, you won't be able to be found, okay, by your ideal clients when they are looking for you online. So you're missing so many opportunities here. You use hashtags that your clients don't follow. So you need to use hashtags in your copies that your clients are following. You post too long posts or too short posts. You don't have an ideal client. I think I've been repeating myself. It's really important to know what your audience. If you're trying to talk to everyone through your copy, it's like talking to no one. So you need to change that ASAP. You need to create a very targeted LinkedIn profile. Even if you niche down, the more you niche down, the more clients you will be able to attract. Most of you think by niching down, you are going to lose opportunities. You are going to lose a piece of the market and clients, okay, that you might exclude from your niche. And I can tell you based on my experience, the opposite actually happens. The more you niche down, it means that you are using more keywords in a more targeted way for one specific or maximum 3 audiences on LinkedIn. And that's how, okay, you will be able to have a very strong in terms of SEO, search engine optimization profile. That way, you will be able to attract those clients to you, technically speaking, okay, because you have enough information just to educate the algorithm. But also when those people, while you run a campaign, for example, and you contact them and they visit your profile, so as to consider if they would accept or reject your connection request, having the right information that is targeted to them, it's relevant to them, you increase the chance of actually getting their connection request accepted or your message or to get a reply. So the more relevant your profile to your audience, okay, the higher the chance of getting hired or assigned a project or having a discussion started and so on. You don't have a specialization niche. I think I have covered that. You don't have content marketing strategy at all. You mostly engage with other colleagues and you don't use the same 80-20 value sales. What does that mean, 80-20? It means that 80% of the content you have been sharing, including the static content on your website or your LinkedIn profile, should provide value to your clients. What does it mean, value? It means, for example, it's educative or helpful or solving a, let's say, problem they're facing or answering a question they might have or helping them achieve an objective, okay? Something related to them, helpful to them, providing value to them. Whereas most of you, what you've been doing, you're creating 80% salesy content, which means that even describing, okay, your services or let's say where you can find me, post or what can I do for you, those are salesy because you are promoting yourself and your services without providing value, without solving a problem of them or without, let's say, educating them. So you need to change that right away. And if you have more questions, book a free call with me. I would love to answer your questions. Yes, again, I wish such a program existed. So this is my 10K month framework. I have 2 slides about this. You can take a screenshot right now and you can follow those steps to create a successful strategy that will take you to 5-figure months, or you can join my Fully Booked Translator Formula to work together, either on a one-to-one basis or in a group format. Most of you prefer the group for the community, but definitely, if I have slots available, I also undertake one-to-one clients. We start with the SMART goals, how you will be able to set up your goals and your vision for success. And that's really important. Even earlier that we have had Evelina here, a new participant in the program, she mentioned that the reason that she joined was the SMART goals exercise that we did, because you find that eye-opening. And for me, it's really important because if you don't set up the goals the right way, okay, you have less chance of actually achieving your goals. If you would like to improve, let's say, your efficiency in achieving your goals and your vision, if you would like to reach your vision, okay, and your ideal lifestyle in the future, you need to start from now. And if you have the right process in place, how to set up those goals and how to unstructure those goals into short-term goals, start, okay, achieving them from now, okay, and pursuing them from now, then you get higher chance of actually achieving that bigger picture of your life. Numbers, most of you, you're afraid of the numbers. I was included, okay, I was like you. But the moment that I realized that if I include numbers, even if I don't achieve those numbers, at least I have, somewhere to go. So it's good for you to use those numbers. It's good for you to have specific deadlines and numbers that you would like to achieve. Even if you don't achieve them, you can postpone for the next year, okay? And actionable steps. You rarely know what's the difference between goals and actionable steps. In the program, we break down the goals into actionable steps so as to increase the chance of actually achieving those goals. We choose 2 to 3 maximum client acquisition strategies, because even if you know all of the available client acquisition strategies, and I would be willing to showcase all of them to you, you don't have the time and the resources, okay, as a solopreneur or freelancer working from home to implement all of them, okay? So you need to choose wisely the methods that you feel more comfortable, confident, or you feel that they will bring you the best results in terms of who is your ideal client, and implement those. Changing your mindset. I have here, as you see here, clients are everywhere. What does that mean? It means that you need to change your mindset. I don't want you to tell me, Virginia, there are no left clients. My clients are going to the bigger companies. My clients, they're pushing down the rates. They're not enough. No, clients are everywhere. The moment that you will change that, okay, in your mind, you'll be able to see them. Actually, I drive and I see clients everywhere, and I note down, okay, how to contact them, and how, let's say, to make ourselves as my translation company visible in front of them. And of course, next step, to expand your network. Many of you have been telling me, Virginia, I've been adding on LinkedIn only people that I know. What's the purpose of adding in a network people that you already know? That's okay. I'm not against on adding people that you have already worked with, or they are your family or your friends. But using social media, okay, specifically for selling, or using social media like LinkedIn, okay, for professional reasons, I don't see any reason not to add people that you do not know. That way, you will be able to expand your network with potentially the referrals or potential clients. So you're missing so many opportunities by not expanding your network with people that you do not know. You'll be surprised, okay, with the positive reaction of those people, even if they do not know you. People are there to do business, and they appreciate, a connection request message by someone that they really appreciate or value. 3% conversion rate, I think we discussed that, so you need to know the existence of 3% conversion rate just to change the way that you have been thinking. And also consistency is the key. You need to choose a method that really applies to you and your lifestyle, okay? So it's about 10 minutes per day. Is it going to be 1 day per week? Is it going to be how you are going to distribute your time so as you to be able to integrate marketing, as you see here, marketing in your daily routine? Marketing, again, you don't need to be a marketing expert. You just need to integrate and to create a marketing process just for you, for your own personality, okay? Marketing is not for everyone. Not everyone should like marketing. But if you find a method that will really bring you clients on demand every single week, you will appreciate that, I suppose, and you will find that time to integrate those marketing processes. Ideal client, VS, target market. What's the difference between target market and ideal client? We covered that last week. Pain relief and value. What's the difference between the pain relief, your solution, and the value that you offer to your clients? Most of you have zero clue. And that's the main difference, okay, between those that they really struggle to find clients and jobs for 6 cents and those that they're able, okay, to get paid 40 cents, 28 cents. And that's real examples that I'm using here. If you find out your value and you are able to showcase that value to your clients the proper way online, you will be able to charge higher rates like the ones that I have already mentioned. But if you keep writing, I offer high quality work and on-time delivery, 6 cents maximum. It's different. And of course, to compile your prospect list, you need to change that ASAP. Okay, you don't need to wait for your clients to find you. Of course, that's one way to go. But if you would like to control your future, your workflow, and your income, you need to find out how to create those prospect lists. And of course, relevant messages. Your profile needs to be relevant to your clients. The message that you're sending needs to be personalized and relevant to them so as to increase, let's say, the conversion rate that we were discussing back. So the main benefit of the program, you will have a systematic outbound and inbound marketing process through LinkedIn and email marketing in place to attract high quality clients. Why is that? So that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. You need a strategy tailored to your business, okay? And that's really important for you to know. More benefits that you can get here. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. I would love to answer them, okay? You are going to receive personalized feedback, and I think that's awesome. Some of them, they really describe the main difference of this program in comparison to any other, let's say, course. And that's why I don't call it a course, because in a course, you don't implement. You don't get personalized feedback. You don't adapt to your own situation, the messages. And of course, you don't implement to actually know how to find clients and to nurture the relationship with them, because we're going to take action. We work together on your goals and your strategy. We find out how connections work. You learn more about LinkedIn search bar. You know who is the right person to be contacted. We work together on your ideal client avatar. You have an accountability partner, and of course, you will become a member of a community of like-minded colleagues. All of those benefits for me are also the characteristics of this program that make it different from any other course. So your next steps, you can do it on your own. It takes a lot of time and effort, okay? But it took me 7 years, for example, whereas people that I work with in my programs, they achieve those results in 3 to 6 months maximum. You can buy a do-it-yourself course, DIY course, which is not tailored to your needs. Many of you that you joined my program, you told me, Virginia, I have attended so many courses. Okay, I got lots tips and ideas that I didn't know back then, but it was not tailored to my needs, and also didn't get any answers to my questions. And I'm also at the same, let's say, stage as you are. So when I started out myself, I remember that, for example, I was buying any courses that existed, business related, just to learn how to get clients. And I remember that I bought all those courses and I never implemented. I never actually put into action what I learned. Why? Lack of time, lack of motivation. I didn't have answers to my questions. I didn't know how to tailor that to my own situation. You name it. So I won't leave you alone. You will have me next to you for 3 months. And that's why it has a 3 month, because I've seen, based on my experience, that the minimum time that we need in order to see some tangible results is a time of 3 months. We start in January 2025, okay? It's the Fully Booked Translator Formula. We teach both email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting. It's a 3-month step-by-step group coaching program for language professionals to help you scale and simplify your business. But also, if you're starting out, you can also, get results. How this program can help you? You will get a fully booked translation business. You will launch an email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting strategy with clear action steps to stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments. And instead, you will get a fully booked translation business and handpick your work from a selection of rewarding projects. Attract high-end clients. You will know how to create an online presence that's powerful and draws those clients to you and doesn't suck away all of your time. By high-end clients, I mean even direct clients. If you're working with agents and you would like to get direct clients, that's your chance. If you have been working for bottom feeders and you would like to find high-paying clients, also, that's what we're talking about. You will launch a systematic outbound marketing. What is that? Okay, it's a process in place to attract your high quality clients so that you can make the income that you desire. It's a direct outreach approach, which means it's more controllable. You set up the goals, you set up the clients that you would like, okay, to start attracting, and we do that together. You will position yourself as the high value expert, which means that you will finally have an online presence that positions you as the high value expert, delivers real value to your audience. Okay, some of the people that have joined my mentorship program, they were able to get 10K months during the program. Become a master of email marketing and LinkedIn hacks. You will finally understand exactly how email marketing works, and you will become a master of LinkedIn search bar hacks. You will save valuable time with automation systems. You will learn the systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate processes, increase productivity, and spend more time doing what you love. There are people, they join only for the automation tools, but I can tell you, if you don't want to use automation tools, definitely, okay, you can still join the program. Modules, you told me what are the modules. Okay, we're going live once per week for 1 hour, more or less. Okay, so it's 1 hour per week, your investment to join me live, not recorded, live. Everything is going to take place live. First step, we start by identifying your ideal client. You will have a crystal clear idea of who is your ideal client, the pains, the problems they have, where to find them, and how to contact them. We're going together to define your unique selling proposition. You will be able to define your unique selling proposition, create an attention-grabbing headline that position you as the go-to expert, including your 3 different niches or your 3 different types of clients that you would like to attract through LinkedIn, for example. SEO, website, and LinkedIn profile optimization. You will optimize your online presence so as to position yourself as the go-to expert to be found by your ideal clients, to be found. That's amazing. You just sit there and your clients contacting you through LinkedIn, okay, inquiring for your service. Amazing. Set up your email marketing campaign. We're going to do that together. You will create the emails you need to contact your ideal clients based on a professional template in a non-salesy way. Next session, how to create messages, okay, LinkedIn messages to your clients. You will create all messages that you need to contact your ideal clients on LinkedIn based on professional, again, templates. We're going to compile your prospect list. You will get all the tools that you need to compile your prospect list with 2,000 potential clients to be contacted during the program. You're going actually to contact your clients. You will learn how to contact your clients and nurture the relationship with them, and will actually implement also the process during the program. And the last session is about creating content that converts. You will learn how to create content that actually converts the visitors into leads and potential clients, and you will get a list of ideas, 100 ideas, to create your content marketing strategy. Any questions? So we discussed about what results to expect to get, what are the modules, so how it is delivered. We have a private Facebook group, and also all the sessions, they take place on Zoom. A private Zoom link only for the paid members, and we meet 12 weeks for 1 hour live on Zoom. Okay, there are 6 training sessions delivered online that will guide you step by step through our proven process. We identify the needs, set specific goals, and create a plan to implement them. And they are followed by 6 Q&A sessions delivered again online that will give you the chance to get personal feedback on your work, network, and brainstorm with other members. So 1 training mentoring session, 1 Q&A, so as to deliver your work, to receive feedback, and to get all of your questions answered. Then 2nd training mentoring session, 2nd Q&A, 3rd Q&A. So you realize weekly implementation tasks where you can implement your tasks while having me on hand in case you have questions, weekly checklist and accountability to help you stay on track, okay, with taking action each day in achieving your goals, and support via a dedicated private group where you can post questions at any time during the 3 months and receive support, as well as connect with other mentees. And also networking is really powerful. People building relationships, and also they cooperate, okay, and they exchange services. So it's amazing. This is how it works. 12 weeks of live hourly training and Q&A session that will support, guide you, and hold your hand as you make decisions and take action that will lead to attract clients you love working with. You will be supported so you don't fall behind and get stuck, okay, and you will be encouraged to get accountable and held accountable, so you take the actions you need, okay, to take to see the results you want. With other colleagues in the program, you will receive the attention and support and advice you need. Please note that over 90% of my mentees, they get fully booked before the program ends. So if you prefer not to complete the program, then the program is that for you. You will feel part of an international interactive community of like-minded colleagues, and the feedback. The main advantage of participating in such a program for me is the fact that you will receive feedback for all of your work and your material. I think we discussed that, okay, more results that you can achieve. And definitely the last one, you will not feel the imposter syndrome. You will feel confident in client calls and in the value that you offer to them as a specialized expert. Many of you tell me, Virginia, I don't really like to sell to my clients. You don't need to sell to your clients. As soon as you change your mindset and you realize that those clients, they come to you. They want to work with you. You are a solution to them, okay? They see the value in you. You will change the mindset. You don't book a call with your clients to sell your services. You book a call with your clients so as to find out if you can be helpful to them, if you can help them with their needs, okay? No strings attached, no sellers or pushing methods, okay? But the fact also that you will set profitable rates that allow you to have more time to translate well and spend less time. There is a bonus training on how to set up your pricing, okay? So as to reach 6 figures or your potential, let's say, desirable annual revenue. You will know how to create a LinkedIn profile that's powerful, and you will finally have a LinkedIn profile that positions you as the high value expert. That's amazing. Define client persona from week number 2, clarity on your specialization from week number 2. You will launch your prospecting strategy and your email marketing strategy with clear action steps, okay? The 4th week, if I'm not mistaken. So again, here, if you would like, become a master of LinkedIn search bar and email marketing. You'll set up and have a systematic LinkedIn outbound marketing process in place and email marketing process in place. You will get clients you've always heard about, but you weren't sure that really existed, those that they pay quickly and without complaints, and those that they have been fully aligned with your own values. You will learn the LinkedIn system that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate process, increase productivity, and spend more time on doing what you love. You will overcome any mindset blocks that have been holding you back from taking action from me. Mindset is 80%, if not more, okay, of the work, because no matter how good is the strategy that I create for you, if you're not going to implement the strategy, you're losing so much time, okay? And of course, you won't be able to see results. It's like getting the best diet from a dietitian, but if you don't, okay, actually take action. If you don't do the diet, you won't be able to lose weight. The same, comes here. If you don't implement the strategy, how you're supposed to get clients, okay? That's why I call it implementation program. That's why I create in such a way so as to be able to bring you results. What you need to do, you click on the link that you will find here in the description box. It's vmentoring.com/FPTF. Okay. You choose either payment plan, okay, or a prepayment with a discount. You buy the program at this special price because later it's going to be higher. You receive a warm email of a welcome, and also you get right away access to preparation exercises that you will be able to start doing in your own self-pace during Christmas Eve. You can book a free call with me through the link that you see here. Let me know if you have any more questions, but also if you can find out more FPTF here. It's vmentoring.com/FPTF. Thank you everyone for staying that long. Again, today, I hope that you have got some kind of inspiration and motivation to go after, okay, your dreams and your goals later on here. Let me know if you have any questions. I would love to answer them. If you're watching the replay here, okay, use the hashtag replay and let me know, okay. And of course, feel free to book a call with me. That's the only way. It's no strings attached. I will be very honest with you to tell you if this program can help you, because I want people to join me that they can really get some value. And also I want people that they're action takers, so as to be able, okay, to get my reward, because my main reward, okay, you might think that, okay, you get paid. It's not about me getting paid. It's about me, okay, spending 3 months with you and being able to see your results being achieved. For me, that's priceless. To be able to see people that they're achieving 10K months, or people they're getting their first clients, or people they're getting unstuck. So no matter what your starting point or your goal, I will be there next to you, okay, to help you. So book a call with me. No strings attached. I will be very honest to tell you if this program is not for you and if I cannot help you. Okay, because I don't want people to join this program not get any results. For me, and the fame that I have and the reputation is based on the results people they're getting. Those are my programs in case that you would like. Okay, my big promise to you is to reaching 10K months. The Fully Booked Translator Formula starting in January. The ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system that covers only LinkedIn. So I would definitely see it as a sequence of the Fully Booked Translator Formula. If you can now join the Fully Booked Translator Formula, you can definitely join later on the UOPS in June. So the next round will start in June 2025. I have the one-to-one VIP 3-month and 6-month program. I suggest 3-month program for freelancers, 6-month for business development managers and people that they would like to grow a team or grow from freelancers to business owners and creating their boutique agency. So It's up to you what's your state. So you can book a free call with me to discuss that with you. Okay. I've been saying, and the annual alumni, in case of participation, we can also, after the completion of the 3-month program, to initiate a group program as an alumni, a self-paced program where you can have one call with me, okay, every month, so you can get all of your questions answered. So that was it. vmentoring.com/FPTF is a fully booked translator formula starting in January 2025. Let me know if you have any questions in the chat. Go back and watch the replay and let me know if you have any questions, okay, related to the topic and how to become fully booked, how to increase your rates. Also, go back yesterday. I ran a specific exercise. It was 1-hour exercise on how to set up your pricing. I said also pricing tactics, strategies, and I shared my screen with a specific table to show you how you can set up your rates for 2025 in order for you to be able to double your income, or let's say to increase or achieve your business and financial goals in 2025. It's also available on my LinkedIn profile, Mentoring for Translators group, in the video section. And let me know if you cannot find it. I can send it to you. Thank you, everyone, for joining live today. Can't wait to welcome you because registration closes this Thursday. The next round will run in 2026. Okay, so if you're really looking forward, to see some progress and to work together in 2025, this is your chance. Okay, this program will start in January 2025. The next round will start in January 2026. So I wouldn't postpone my progress, my growth, in case I would be able to join this round. Okay, so I can't wait to welcome you. And if you have any questions, I have shared the link to book a free call with me, no strings attached. Okay, and also you can send me any questions you might have at info@vmentoring.com. I will reply to those questions personally. Also, you can send me a message on LinkedIn or Facebook, wherever we're connected, and I will get back to you personally. Thank you, everyone, for joining me live. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Amazing. We are on time. Have a great evening or rest of the day, depending where you are watching us from. And can't wait to start working with all of you in January 2025, the 3rd week of January. So we will be able to get back from vacation and traveling, all of us, so as to focus on our business growth. January is a great month to start building or growing your business, and to start getting clients before the program ends, like in March. By March, let's say, you'll be getting your first clients there, February, March. Amazing. Thank you, everyone. If you have any questions, use the hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Tag me in the comments and I will get back to you. Bye-bye for now. Thank you, everyone.